Hello. I'm going to continue on with the talks about God's message, and if you hadn't caught a couple of them yet, God somehow has allows me to see Him in the people around me, and He asked me to share what He looks like in 2020, and what He looks like is the gifts of His Spirit, or His spirits. The spirits are wisdom, knowledge, understanding, piety, fortitude, counsel, fear of the Lord, and knowledge. This evening I'm going to speak about and share what fortitude looks like. I'm led to share fortitude tonight. So fortitude in Isaiah chapter 11, it's actually called strength. And so what does it look like? When I see people with fortitude, the one defining thing is they never stop. Some of them never say no. I worked with a person. I've worked with a person who has had the gift of fortitude, and anything you ask them to do, they say yes. They can help. Anything you ask them to accommodate, even if they didn't want to, you can tell they didn't want to say yes, but they did. I know some ladies who have fortitude, and anything you need, you ask them, "Hey, can you help me, clean this or pick up or organize?" Or yes, absolutely, I'll be there. They never stop. So fortitude is it's the only spirit that instills this grace. Fortitude is a spirit of God, and it's also considered to be a grace. And when you with around someone with fortitude, it's like you can't help but jump out of your seat and start doing something. It's so contagious. You just can't help but move with them. To hear a speaker who has the spirit of fortitude, I've heard now a couple of speakers, and it's not the most elegant speech you've ever heard. And as a matter of fact, people with fortitude tend to speak very directly, and they make points, and you'll listen to them, and they're making points, and it's like, where are you going with this? But what happens is they just keep making points, and they keep bringing this excitement and this, until you like can't help but almost jump out of your seat with excitement. It's like I don't know why I'm so excited, but I just can't help but praise God. Or whatever it is, I can't help but understand what they're saying. They create this as it says in 1 Corinthians 12, it's like this mighty thing. It's this might, this mighty deeds. So 1 Corinthians 12 mentions it in that way, and then it's again in Romans, and it's called a contribution, or they say in Romans chapter 12, verse 8. Contribute with generosity. So the angel, I believe the angel Gabriel has graced me, and the angel Gabriel has God's spirit of fortitude. And I think when I was graced with it, and many of you single parents may relate to this, is I'm trying to get my kids ready. So I wake up at like 4:30 in the morning. I cook. And then I lay out their clothes. I get some food started in a slow cooker, lay out their clothes. I go to work. I do everything I got to do at work. I get home. I pick them up from school. We do homework. We take baths. We eat supper. It's like, I don't know how I do these things. How? And I prayed about it. And then he said, that's fortitude. He said, that's fortitude. Well, where does it come from? So it comes from the people around us as we share our gifts with each other, because God is contagious. And when you're around someone who has these gifts, you start to feel them, and you receive them from people around you. And obviously, that's what He wants us to do, is bring our gifts to the community churches. give his gifts back to him. And so Michael did that. Saint Michael used Gabriel's gift of fortitude when he pushed the dragon from heaven, because Michael fought the dragon and lost, and Michael fought the dragon and lost. Michael fought the dragon and lost. Michael fought the dragon and lost. But Michael knew what God needed. God said the dragon wasn't welcome in heaven. So Michael fought the dragon and lost. But one time, Michael was wise. And he knew that if he kept doing what he was doing, he looked at his brother Gabriel and he said, if I just keep going. One time, Michael fought the dragon and won. So, my brothers and sisters, as we approach these times of uncertainty in our country, remember that God is always with us. Don't stop. Keep going, because he never changes. He never gives up on us. And even if we don't know who our president is, we know who our God is. It's Jesus. Jesus Christ is here for us, and he lives in us. So find him in all the people around you. Find him in yourself, and share him and glorify him. Thank y'all for listening. God bless you.